This is a video relating to a deck I'm selling, and it's on eBay. You can check description if you didn't get linked right from the eBay little posting. But this is an Exodia deck I have. I'm selling it, and just to show you like it works and stuff. Basically, the point of an Exodia deck is to first turn kill someone, and this deck can do it. It's quite a good deck. I built it myself, I got all the cards myself, and I think it's really good. So, first, the things you're going to need is like a quarter, and 2 dimes or something. That's what I use for counters. You'll understand why soon. So I'm going to put it right here, my camera. Trying to put it in a good position where you guys can see. Okay, I guess this is the best I can do right now. So first thing you want to do is shuffle. One of my Blue Eyes cases is kind of like crapped, but yeah, see, like it's that, but just pretend it's not. There's no cheating involved with the Blue Eyes. There we go. Okay, so this is basically how it goes down. Draw 6 cards because we're pretending we went first. So I'm going to activate Royal Magical Library in attack position, and upsets Goblin, adds 1 counter. I get to draw 1, and he gets 1,000 life points every time I get 3 counters on Royal Magic Library, this card. I get to draw 1 card. So I drew 1 card from that. Now I'm going to do Gathering Your Mind. Put another counter, Gathering Your Mind, this card right here. Make sure you get another Gathering Your Mind from your deck. And there it is. Shuffling. So I'll just take this one to my hand. So that one's in the graveyard right now. I'm going to move everything down, just like a little, so you can see. Do Cup of Ace, get 3 counters no matter what. I'm going to draw. What Cup of Ace does is, if it's heads, I draw 2 cards. If it's tails, your opponent draws 2 cards. It landed as heads, luckily, so I get to draw 3 cards because of the 3 counters. Now the counters are removed. Alright, next thing I'll do is 1 day peace. He can't attack, and we both draw a card for 1 turn, that is. So basically pretend like next turn he can't attack me. So it's really beneficial again. Alright, that's 1 counter. That's what 1 day peace looks like. Activate Bamboo Sword. It's 0 attack, but it gives a counter, and it's used for other things. So hand destruction, I'm going to use it, I get 1 counter. I'm going to use it on Gathering Your Mind since there's no use to that anymore, and a Royal Magic Library since I've already used it. And I get to draw 2 cards. That's the thing, it's 2 for 2 basically. Upset Goblin again, but I get to draw 2 cards since 3 counters now. It basically gives, you draw 1 and they get 1,000 life points, but it doesn't even matter because you're not even going for life points. Trade in, discard a 8 or higher monster, which I use Blue Eyes Toon, and I discard, and that gives me 1 counter, and I get to draw 2 cards. Main phase, I get to send this to the graveyard to get 2 of them from my hand. It works really well. I will show you in a second. It says you can discard this card to add up to 2 Thunder Dragons from your deck to your hand. And here's the 2 Thunder Dragons right here. You'll understand why I'm doing this though soon. It's pretty self-explanatory. So I'm going to use Toon Table of Contents, which gives 1 counter. And what you do is you take another toon, activate it. So now I have 3 counters. And I'm looking for at the next toon. So I add that to my hand, but in a tournament you'd have to, wait to draw now. So I gotta do that. Draw one card. Now these are removed. Now I basically use toon table again, which gives me one counter. And let's see. Wait, I don't even think I have another toon. Yeah, I don't. So that wouldn't be possible at the time. But it's still easy to get around with, because I have a toonworld in my hand, and you'll understand what's gonna go down after this. So I'm going to use Magical Mallet, which is a really good card. What Magical Mallet does is, it's like a reshuffle, if you know what that is, where it shuffles any number of cards from your hand to your deck. So basically, one counter for that. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can choose the amount, but I'm going to do all 7, just to show you guys. So shuffling again. No flaws in this or cheating. I'm just trying to show you. It's a legit deck. Everything's non-banned in this thing. Works really well. So 7 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Yeah, 2 pieces of Exodia so far. Alright, so what I'm going to do is use hand destruction. And by the way, your opponent has to do this too. So it's kind of good for that reason. So I'm going to probably do Toonworld and Bamboo and draw 2 cards. I get 1 counter for that too, by the way. Then I'll use 1 day piece. That's 3 counters. So I got to draw 2. 1, 2. Okay. Cup of Ace. 1 counter. Heads. Get to draw 2. And this is the reason why I use Broken Bamboo Sword. It's called Golden Bamboo Sword, and what it does is activate only when you control a bamboo sword. Equip spell card and draw 2 cards. So activate it. 1 counter for that. Get to draw 2 cards. I got it again. Draw 2 cards. Actually 3, because that's 3 counters now. Move the counters off. Okay, and you use 1 day piece. Draw 1 card. Your opponent would too. Then do the upset goblin again. You draw 1 card and put 1 counter on. And I will use now Cup of Ace, which you remember, it's the thing. Heads again, if you guys can see that. So that's 3 counters, so I get to draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's game. That's how big my hand went, and here's the Exodia pieces to show you. I'll just put them down right here so you can see me laying them down. So I'm going to pick them up right here. As you see, guys, that's full Exodia. These are the, common Exodia pieces, and this is a Duelist League head. All of it can be used in a tournament or any kind of special thing. This was my hand. My hand was pretty large. Pretend I wouldn't have drawn it. I could have magical malleted, traded in the blue eyes, did another magic mallet for, say, if you wanted to set it, because sometimes setting is good, believe it or not. Well, there's not, actually I would have set it, to be honest, because that's all I had left on my deck. And I just went through all my deck in 1 turn, and that would have been an OTK, which is considered 1 turn kill. The thing after you do that in your first, which I don't have the cards, but what you want to do is you want to side in a factory, because they're going to try to kill your hand after that, because they know what's going on. So when they go first, they're going to kill your hand, and if you don't have a factory, which I usually just run too, but it's not included in this, you can message me if you want a factory. I can maybe get it, or you can look on eBay or somewhere else where you want it. But as you see, it's a pretty good deck. It works great, but I'm selling on eBay because I need monies, and it is good. Alright, well, thanks for watching, and I hope you buy it, or hope you enjoyed watching this. Alright, bye.